Greetings Internet, Callisto here from progaming-tips.com, and I got some Bf3 tippage for you in the format of Squad Rush. Alright, for first side we're on attacking. What you have to do on attacking is get picks. Basically, it doesn't matter if you want to send everybody the same way, or if you want to run a split, some guys on one side, some guys on the other. You have to kill one person. Getting one kill takes down 25% of their team, and then that opens up a big opportunity for you to play 3 versus 4. So you want to get one kill and then push. So it's taking advantage of cover here, shooting the shit out of this asshole's feet. Now we got our pick, so the push is going to come right here. And there we go. So we broke their initial D, which is one pick. So that's what you have to look for. So D's broken. Now we're actually going to get on the bomb site. You have to take it kind of slow. You don't just want to rush in. So check out the roof. Got that dude there. Now this should be a wipe. I think I got 2 kills. The rest of my teammates got 2. But they got a spawn beacon here, so we got to take care of that. Can't just leave that there. And then we've got to take it further. A wild recon appears. And then now I think that place is clear. You can't just ignore something like a squad beacon. That shit'll get you. Once you get the bomb down, you have to mobilize and set up in areas that need to be watched. You don't just want to sit around the bomb site clusterfucked and wait for the enemies to show up. So I pick a spot with good cover here, behind some concrete. I will almost always play this spot unless one of my teammates beats me here. So you just got to set up around the bomb site. We're basically making them cross out in the open while we have superior cover. So I don't think we've ever had this bomb site taken away from us once we've actually gotten set up. So having a good setup is something you definitely want to practice if you're serious about squad rush. Another thing that's important, especially when you're attacking, you've only got 20 tickets to work with, so you have to be on top of your revives. When you die, you gotta call it out over comms and make sure your teammates know, and when your teammates die, they should be screaming at you for the revive on comms. It's not always gonna be safe, but you always just want to know that it's there and it's possible, because 20 tickets isn't a whole lot and you can easily run out, and when you lose a match by like 1 or 2 tickets, it's gonna come down to like how many revives did you miss. So definitely something to think about. In the transition from one bomb site to another, you just want to take your time, clear it out, make sure there's no stragglers, because there can easily be somebody just hiding in a gay spot waiting for you, just trying to bleed out your tickets before you really even get a chance to attack that second bomb site. So just take your time and make sure there's no stragglers trying to pick off some easy tickets. And here's a perfect example of what not to do. So we don't get the pick, I try and push up, and I get killed, because he had better cover and I tried to cross an open street. So that's pretty terrible, because I'm not so good at video games, and you should not emulate that, ever. From the ghost cam we can see that my teammates are all having trouble, so I'm going to spawn in, help them. I know what direction to be looking since they were just getting raped, so it's pre-fire there. Get 2 easy kills, get the revive, and now I'm going to push from the left, and we're going to break up. My teammates are going to go right, I'm going to go left, and then we're going to try and pinch them. So there's a damage that guy, he's going to puss out. We are going to push his asshole in. And where you at, fucker? There we go. Get raped. Alright, now we pretty much have that bomb site. I'm going to rotate to the bus, because I want to make sure that my teammates don't have to worry about anything on the left. We either got them wiped or there's one person left to deal with on the site, and I'm going to assume that my teammates can handle that 3 versus 1. So I'm going to trust them that they have that fairly covered, and I'm going to cover this side so that anyone who respawns we don't have to deal with again, because this is a pretty wide open area to get across, and it should be my fault if they're able to cross all this open space and get back into that bomb site. Alright, so we're pretty much just hanging around by the bus, getting some easy kills in the open, and then things start to get a little bit hairy. I can't pick off these two guys here. I'm low on health. I don't want to die here and open up that whole left side of the map, so I'm trying to preserve myself here. I'm falling back, and just going to let them come to me rather than get killed and open up that whole side of the map. So I end up taking down both of them. Now I can get back there and cover what I was covering before. It's really important that you don't go down and then leave your whole side of the map open. I kind of gave them the doorway and fell back, but I at least made sure that our teammates couldn't get hit from the back door. And for the second half, we will be using this wonderful piece of 20th century technology called sound. That only took me 2 months to get this working. Aren't you proud? Alright, for this side, I play left alley. Basically, left alley isn't really about getting kills, it's mostly about preventing them from pushing directly onto the bomb site. So a lot of what happens here is just stalemating. I'm shooting at them, and they're shooting at me, but nobody's really making any progress. Somebody gets hit, they hide, regen their health. The only time I'm going to get kills is when they do something stupid and they either stick around too long or they actually try and push into the bomb site. And then once I get a few kills, what I want to do is push up. The reason I want to do that is you've got Banana to my right, and once I'm here, my teammates no longer have to worry about covering Banana. So it just makes it easier for the guys on the right.
How the hell did they get there?
It's a good question.
Enemy, I'm coming.
One down, three.
Behind enemy, behind!
There's still two. I'm down.
When you're clearing dudes out, it's important that you push all the way to the back of wherever the fuck they got into. Because if you just pick up 1 or 2 kills and then assume that everything's clear, there's a good chance, especially in squad rush, that somebody's gaining up and just hiding in some back corner. So whenever they get through, you've got to push all the way in and make sure you look at the corners of wherever the fuck they made it to and see with your own eyes that nobody's left there.
There is one more white building. It's down.
Callisto, I hear people over near you.
I'm making sure all this shit's clear because I don't trust this at all. Callisto, talk to me. You okay? Enemy, I'm gonna. You okay, buddy?
Banana's clear, completely clear.
Yeah, I'm good right now.
Alright, going to Callisto.
So right here, I pick up a pair of kills and I push all the way into their shit as deep as I can go. Now I assumed that I have the left side completely locked down. This is the only doorway they can leave from. So left is completely locked down if I can get to this point. But something happened on the right where they got through, so I didn't get to camp the way I wanted to, and then you gotta respond and clear out that fucking bomb site.
Somebody stay alive. Enemy, stay the fuck alive. 2, 1 on you now. Diffusing. Oh, one more. Down.
He's down.
Covering.
2 down. One more in the street.
Got him. I got the res.
He's down.
Nice job, enemy down.
Right here we have an example of a really good crossfire where I'm pushed up playing Banana and Glorin's playing back alley.
Coming.
So I can peek out a Banana, get a few shots into the guys, I can hide, and then they're focused on me, shooting rockets and grenading me and shit. And then Glorin can peek out from back alley and shoot at guys who aren't even aiming at him, and he gets the finish. So setting up crossfires like that is pretty rapey.
Nading. I'm about to die. Alright, I'm good.
Oh, I'm down. Street side's open.
Nomad, go! Nomad, you're right.
Heading there now.
I'll spawn on you in like 4 seconds. seconds.
I'm hurt. Callisto.
2, 1, on you.
Spotted far
guy's
right
lit.
in a building. I don't have the range. He's right of you.
Callisto, I'll leave that to you. I'm gonna be careful. I can turn around and help, but
Yeah, we got the end of it.
no, they cannot be bananas.
That's
Spotted.
pretty much
Watch
it
your
for
minimap,
today.
Wayland.
If
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
yeah,
want some
I
more
saw.
tips, you can check out my website. I got a bunch of free
Tunnel
stuff
vision,
on
that guy.
there.
He's pushing.
Or
He's dead.
you
He's
can
dead, Callisto.
go to the description of this video and click the link
helping.
and go
Hit
buy
me
my
down.
book,
Got it. Yeah,
which
I got it.
supports the website and these videos and is greatly appreciated. If not, go check out the free stuff. I will see you guys later.